I'm all of a sudden sitting here going, is this really the video that I want to willingly film? Because we are going to be going down memory lane. We're gonna go straight to the embarrassing and we are gonna go to Facebook. I would almost use it as a like, go chase your dreams and you do you, despite people telling you like maybe you want to tone that down, because I did do weird videos. When I started YouTube, I would go and do my Madness Mondays. So if you don't go that far back with me, Madness Monday was when I would go into the drugstore. 9 times out of 10, I was basically in yoga pants. I had this spirit hood that I would wear, and I would just kind of go through the makeup department and I would try to coupon. These are 40% off of $2.50, making them $1.50 a piece. Find the clearance stuff at CVS. Much better deal. That was my whole thing. I would see if I could score makeup for free, and I would tell you guys about the deals, and then you could go out and mimic the same thing that I did, and it was a good time. It was a lot of work. I was in every single drugstore posting 3 videos in one day, so that was like my very start of YouTube. It was out of wanting to share coupons and deals, and also I was dead broke. I was so broke, I needed that free makeup, you know, like that. This is how I survived. It wasn't even really a show. Anyway, I thought it would be brilliant to share on Facebook what I was doing because like I wanted subscribers, and that's how I felt I was going to get subscribers. I like had this whole like trickle down thing in my mind that was gonna be like part of, you know, what would get me noticed on YouTube. And we're gonna go straight to all of my old posts on Facebook over 7 years ago of me pitching my YouTube channel because it's freaking hilarious. I look back and I'm like, why? Why? Oh my God, why? People don't need to know that you're folding your laundry. I was that person. I would overshare. I also, by the way, you guys, I am a journaler. Like I love to write, and I have stacks of journals from back in high school, and I thought it would be so cool to sit down and read from some of my old journals because I have like really, at the time, what I thought was like incredible poetry and like life stories, and some of them are really funny. I'm like in the sharing, like I want to share with you guys. I just really do. Okay, so let's see here. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite pictures of James. I just opened Facebook and this popped up. That is my best friend's daughter. Oh, he looks so cute holding a baby. Screen grab that. I don't think anyone else in the beauty vertical has done this. Gosh dang it, if they have, will someone please let me know so that I can credit them? Memory lane. Oh my gosh, have you guys ever seen this? That was my glamour shots. Oh my gosh. I really wanted to be Glam Life Guru even back then. Moving on. 2010, March 7th. I'm going to put on an old prom dress and watch the Oscars. Oh my gosh, that's not even funny. I love Red Bull and animal print. Oh, this is cute. So when I was on the phone with James and I decided that I was falling in love with him, I just knew that I was on that like tip of like, yeah, this is more than just like a couple of dates and a casual thing. I took a picture of myself so that I could remember what I looked like when I was falling in love. And this is the picture. Isn't that cute? Oh my God, this is so good. Back when I was a little kid, I had a fear of a character in the claymation Nutcracker fantasy called the Ragman, and I would wake up and I would be terrified of the Ragman because the Ragman is someone that comes, and for bad kids that stay up past their bedtime, he has this like wand and he like zaps the kids and their hair like goes like ah, and they turn into a mouse. And I would go to bed terrified.
At night, when the fog silently rolled around the houses, it was said that the evil Ragman would appear.
Oof. This is like my childhood right here. Okay, so wait, this is the kid that gets turned into a mouse. This music. Ugh. And there he is, he's a mouse. Oh my gosh, terrifying. That is not a good way to open a movie for children. Wow, Taylor and James. They are so much younger. I mean, obviously Taylor's my stepson, by the way. He was 15 when I met him, and he was shorter than me, and now he is obviously like a total adult. Whoa, ho, Me and James, look, he doesn't have the goatee here, and we were at my younger sister's wedding. Holy smokes, this was in October of 2011. And if you were ever curious of what the very, very first BeautyCon looked like, this was it. It was at the Max Factor Museum in Hollywood. I was there with April Athena. There's Jessica. She had a channel, Jessica May XO. It's so crazy. Like, BeautyCon is kind of happening right now, but the very, very first one, there were maybe like 20 or 30 of us in this smaller space, and there were a handful of sponsors, and we got to try products, but it was really, really tiny, and there were no subscribers or fans or anything like that. And to just see how BeautyCon, like, even with like the growth of YouTube and the beauty vertical itself, it's just so interesting to see, like, man, everything has changed and it has all just like exploded. Oh. This is my dog, Blue. He was like the best, smartest, most mischievous dog. This dog knew how to open a fridge. No joke, when I lived on my own in my early 20s, I had to have a child safety lock on the cupboards and on the fridge because he would like stand up on his back legs and he could wrap his paws around the fridge, open it up, and then he would just help himself. And I mean, this dog would even take like cat food off of the counter, and he would get his teeth in there and he would open up cat food and do the same thing, and he would just get into everything. But I loved this dog. All right, this is a post. Off to buy legit yoga clothing because white shorts and hot yoga class could easily be the biggest mistake I made all year. And that was actually just a really bad moment in my life. When you think of like embarrassing moments, that was one of them. Although I will say this, the studio that I went to Moksha, and I don't even know if that studio still exists, but there would be some characters showing up there. There was a guy once that like showed up in a full-on like lame gold Speedo, and he did class like just in that the whole time. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, well, everybody here seems pretty comfortable. I'm sure nobody's paying attention to the fact that a few weeks ago I wore white spandex shorts that were really see-through. Me with Larissa. This was when she came down and visited, and we filmed Brides of Beverly Hills. Here's me and my sisters at my younger sister Erica's wedding. I'm going through all this family stuff and it's just so sweet. You guys never see that, but my sisters really are my very, very best friends. We are super close, so that is my squad. I also have 3 very, very best friends that I grew up with in Seattle. It's just cool to have so many incredible women in my life that have just kind of stayed close with me during this whole, not even during this YouTube thing, but just through life, you know, through high school, through, you know, starting out on my own. And then I have this really close relationship with my sisters because we're all pretty close in age, and it's just an awesome, awesome thing. Me in Allure magazine, that was such a moment for me. Like, that was this huge inspirational moment in my life. I got to go to New York, I got to shoot, I was in the magazine. I wish I could relive that adventure again because it was just like this cool moment of thinking, wow, like maybe other cool things like this could happen from YouTube, and ultimately they did, so that's really neat. So here is my very, very best friend, Michelle. So we go way, 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 way back. Our friendship actually started because we both had the same Barbie lunchbox in the 1st grade, and I was the new girl. I was like late to school, like a month in, because I'd been doing a home study, and then I ended up going to elementary school. And so I was the new girl, and I walked in, I didn't know anyone, and she came up to me and she was like, hey, check it out. We have the same lunchbox, and we have been best friends ever since, like through it all, through every single chapter of life. It's so sweet looking back at these photos, you guys, because it's like, do you find it weird that people in your life that you kind of have grown with the whole, you know, like for the whole ride, they just look the same to you the whole time? Like, I look back and I'm like, oh, there's my friend, like she's the same to me. Ooh, here's a really pretty one. I did Sabrina's makeup when she came to see me in New York one time because she lives on the East Coast. Another one of the 2 of us. She's actually been on my channel, and we filmed in her dining room. I'll link that video below if you care to watch it. Oh my gosh, yes. This is me and my little bike. Like, I loved that little bike. It was like a boy's bike. I was that little kid that had to dress myself. Like, I didn't want anybody telling me that I had to wear socks that matched or anything like that. So a lot of my photos from me being a little girl, I have the weirdest outfits on, and that's okay. I've never shared this photo. So these are my girls. This is Eileen, Michelle, and Lisa, and me, and this is on the night of my rehearsal dinner. These are my women that are, you know, not my sisters, but like my close friends. Oh my gosh, I never posted this either, you guys. 2017.
There's glitter on the floor after the party. Girls carrying the shoes down in the lobby.
Oh, this is so cute.
Candle wax and Polaroids on the hardwood floor. Don't
So cute. Okay. I never posted that on any of my public social. I posted that on my private Facebook account, which is what I'm going through right now. I will try to post that on my Glam Life Guru Facebook. It is a scrapbook of the year. It's something that I made on my phone. I was kind of kicking back over the holidays and like thinking about the past year. And it's nothing that's like fancy with like drones and like cool shots and like great photography. But it was just me going through all the best moments of the year. And of course I put it to a Taylor Swift song and was like, oh, this is memories. This is so cute. Like, look, I got married. We went to France. Friendship, Christmas, holidays, moments. And I put it all together and I thought it turned out so cute and I just shared it privately with family. Okay, here we go. I found it. The embarrassing stuff. What a way to end the video. Oh, wow. Okay, December 29th, 2010. To anyone who enjoyed my Madness Monday video, help a gal out and subscribe to me on YouTube. I will then serve you deliciously fabulous, glitterific videos on all things to do with being a glam chickie. Glam chickie? I didn't even talk that way. Why would I post that? Ooh. Makeup tutorial. Yeehaw! I'm pretty sure that video is privated. Deals, deals, deals. This week was a good one. $168 worth of cosmetics for 14 bucks. Video up tomorrow on my Glam Life Guru YouTube page. That was a good one. I actually am really proud of myself. Some of the deals that I was able to pull off, like I would even have the cashier being like, oh my gosh, where did you print this coupon from? And I'd like tell them about my channel. And then, you know, other cashiers would be like, good for you. I saw a lady come in the other day and she got 15 bottles of Tide and we paid her for it. And I was like, I want to get that good. Oh, my giveaway contest is going fantastic. 119 people have entered in less than 24 hours. Join the fun and a chance to win $170 worth of beauty loot. All you gotta do is subscribe to me on YouTube and like Glam Life Guru here on Facebook. And it was Glam Up Your Life, how to add a little glamour and style to your world without wrecking your budget. That's actually pretty cute. But I have to say, I'm really encouraged that not only do I have many more people entering my giveaways and that I've continued doing giveaways like from the beginning to now. I love doing giveaways. And by the way, I have like boxes and boxes and boxes of makeup already sorted through and ready to go for upcoming giveaways, so stay tuned. But like my last one, I gave away $10,000 worth of makeup. That's a lot more than 170, and that's growth. And that is so encouraging and cool, and you guys are so awesome for watching my channel. Makeup tutorial using a $4.99 palette from the drugstore. I have 150 plus additional beauty related videos on my YouTube channel. This is just the latest. So back in October of 2011, I already had over 150 videos. And I think I've mentioned this maybe a time or two, but I have deleted a lot of videos and that's a huge regret of mine. I had a moment where I really just hated all of the videos that I was posting and I decided I was embarrassed of them and I didn't even private them. I just straight up deleted them and I wish I hadn't done that. So to any of you guys out there that are starting out, that are being really hard on yourself and maybe you're looking back and you're like, ugh, not my best, like don't delete those. It's part of your story, like don't do it, you will regret it. I've spent close to 40 minutes just talking about Facebook, so I think we've already got enough here to share with the world. This is a good starting point, and if you guys are into this, more of a behind the scenes look at my family, my friends, my life, some stories, if you want to see those journals read on camera and you want to see this kind of different view of me and my life beyond just the lipstick, the gloss, the makeup, then let me know in the comments. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos and ring that bell. That's it for this one. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. It was really fun for me to kind of go down memory lane and just share with you. So I hope you're having a good one and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.